everyone! So today I have this video for you here. This is a Roshar inspired makeup. I was stalking his Instagram a couple days ago and he really inspired me to do something that's kind of like alien looking, basically. It's kind of a combination of a few different looks that he's done and a little bit of me added in there, of course. So stay tuned for the rest of the video and I hope you guys enjoy. So as a white base, I'm going to start with MAC's Chromaline in Pure White. And I'm just applying this all around my eye. I don't want to apply the cream product around my eye because I'm afraid that it will crease. The product that I'm using for my white face is Bed Nye's Stick Foundation in white. And I'm just applying this all over my face. And then I'm going to blend it in using a beauty blender. I like using the beauty blender because I feel like it applies it a little bit more evenly than using another kind of sponge. So I just dab it around until I feel like it's even enough. And then I set all of this with a lot of translucent powder. I believe this is a discontinued product, but I am using Makeup Forever's number 9 blush, which is kind of like an eyeshadow, but I'm just using a soft kind of matte lavender color, and I'm just going all around my eye. And this is a transitional color. And now I am cutting my crease. I am using Sugarpill's Poison Plum, and I'm applying this with a sharp brush or angled liner. And then I'm taking a thicker one and I'm just kind of blending it upwards. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to diffuse that line above even more. And then I'm bringing it down to my lower lash line and I'm really blowing this out. The color that I'm using on my lid is Urban Decay's Moondust in Moon Swoon, and I'm applying this wet. I am using MAC's Mixing Medium just to wet my brush and apply it wet. I'm going to use Sugarpill's Taco Eyeshadow to help blend out the purple a little bit more, and then I'm adding these little kind of round blendy spots. It's kind of typical of Roshar. I'm further deepening the crease with Sugarpill's Bulletproof. I always find that adding like a little bit of black in a cut crease and everything makes it look a little bit more sharp and a little bit more deep. And again, I'm just blending out the black with the blending brush. And then I'm going to add it to my lower lash line as well. I'm taking Urban Decay's 24/7 pencil in 0 and just lining my waterline. I'm also going to bring it down to my lash line and blend that in just a little bit. And then I'm going to give myself a little bit of a wing on my upper lash line, and I'm using Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner. My little bit of a wing is actually quite a big wing for most people, but this is a little bit of one for me. Now it's time for some serious contouring. I am using another discontinued eyeshadow or blush from Makeup Forever, number 58. And I'm just contouring my cheeks. I'm going to contour my temples. And I'm just using a large fan brush. And then also a kind of a blush brush to do this from Sedona Lace. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add the Sugarpill Poison Plum as well on top to add some depth to this. One of the techniques that I use to help blend when I'm doing a lot of really blending contour like this is I kind of go back and forth between colors. So I'll alternate between the pink and the Sugar Pill Poison Plum and white actually. So I keep on going all over the place to help give that perfectly kind of blended look. And I'm taking Sugar Pill Diamond Eyes, which is actually a shimmery white, and I'm just kind of highlighting here and there. It didn't really show up that well, but it added like a little bit of a sheen. And now I'm taking a glitter liner. I'm just adding some glitter tears. This is actually pretty typical of Roshar too for his looks. And I kind of failed on it, and I just kind of turned it into big blobs, but oh well. And now I'm whiting out my lips, and I'm gonna set it with Sugar Pill Taco. And I'm just gonna add like a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the Sugar Pill Poison Plum to the center of the lip, and then add a line as well. And here is the finished look. The wig is just from eBay, and my lenses are from Necosclera. I ordered them online. They are, I think they're called the Nebula ones. They're 17mm mini scleras, and I think that they really add impact to the look. Lenses always add impact, I find. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and please check out my previous videos if you haven't seen any for a little bit, if they haven't showed up in your subscription box. And I hope you guys have a great day.